one bit of criticism cannot be overcome by 14 compliments. That we're far more sensitive to criticism. Everyone is. Some are more sensitive than others, but everyone is very sensitive to criticism. That's why I said earlier that the best way to criticize a friend's writing is to only say what really knocked you off your feet, what like made you pick your head up when you went, wow, that's all. Never, never what's wrong, because first of all, that will weigh too much. Second of all, you might not know what you're talking about. And third, they will be wounded and they will be sure you don't know what you're talking about. And even if you wind up right later, they will remember the hurt. And it will also stop them. You can interrupt them. So that's just common knowledge, that being rejected is far more powerful than being accepted. You know, you need 20 people to accept you before you begin to forget one rejection. So. And the more sensitive you are, the worse it is. And the more you were not good enough for someone in your childhood, the more it hooks into something deep. Then that just turns the engine on of a whole different drama. So one of the problems with that is how unhappy you are when someone rejects you, but signs off of your newsletter. But what we forget is that means that being perfect is simply a C. It's simply an average for you. You get no satisfaction out of being perfect. You're just out of danger's way temporarily. And so there's no way for you to get something that feels like an A+. Because, because perfect is what you must have. And a slightest flaw and all is lost. So it's very tough on you both ways.